When you think anime, what's a show that comes to mind? For me, it would be Fairy Tail, Fruits Basket, Attack on Titan, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, My Hero Academia, and quite a few others. Most anime are adaptations, and until recently, a huge portion of adaptations were from manga. Due to a certain bunny's birthday, I think it's a perfect opportunity to tell you how I got into manga. Of course, at first, I got into anime. Way back when, I would watch shows like Sonic X, find out that Powerpuff Girls Z existed, and have a grand old time watching Lucky Star among other shows using the extremely inconvenient way of parts on YouTube uploaded by fans. I didn't trust Crunchyroll at the time, and I trusted apps more than websites if the site wasn't from Google itself. Shush. I briefly heard of Sailor Moon, but I didn't really get into it until someone mentioned I should try watching it. I did. I loved it. It was something that felt nostalgic even if I didn't watch it back when it first came out. I would watch videos and read articles about Sailor Moon, from the differences from the first English dub to the Japanese version, to the musicals that in 2025 would make its way to North America. It was around this time that I found out it had a prequel manga, Sailor V, that was getting its first English release, and it's only 2 volumes. Oh my goodness, gimme. Remember when I mentioned how wordy older comic books were and how they felt picture booky? I didn't feel that way at all going through Sailor V and later Sailor Moon. They were much easier paced for someone like me who loves seeing the art and text in harmony in the only way manga seemed to pull off. There were entire panels with maybe sound effects but no dialogue, which felt more cinematic. There was time for the story to breathe without a lot of exposition. I love reading and rereading Sailor V, as well as the more popular sequel, Sailor Moon. And of course, I wanted more. I would end up finding out about other manga too, like Kira la Princess, a 5-volume manga series that was Shoujo Kingdom Hearts without the Final Fantasy. It's seriously a good read, and it never had an anime adaptation. It's got sequel manga volumes, though I haven't read them yet. There are other things that are just so cool about manga versus more popular comic avenues like DC and Marvel. Like their one-shots, adaptations of video games, adaptations of anime, surprisingly enough. And the fact that a typical volume is cheaper than trades due to less people involved in a typical series, as well as its black and white approach. At the time, it was rare for a free comic book day year to have manga. I have Dragon Ball Z and Zelda books, but that's pretty much it physically. Now there are plenty of places to go to read manga, like the local library and Google Play Books. Barnes & Noble's bookstores have entire sections of manga. And local comic stores may also carry some. And even Webtoon has Full Metal Alchemist in color. In conclusion, go read some manga. And happy birthday, Usagi Tsukino.